Listen.
This is a Zach Sang in the Gang.
Zach Sang in the Gang.
SoundCloud exclusive.
Hey, Demi, this is Zach Sang and Shelly. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Hi, we're fantastic.
We're ready to do this. How's everything?
Everything's really, really great.
Great. Now, congratulations on the new video, the single. Seriously, absolutely incredible.
Blowing up.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm so excited. This has, been such an amazing blessing with, how the song's doing and everything.
Now, we all watched the video here, the whole gang, because the show is called Zach Sang and the Gang. Everybody's watched it. Can you explain it to everyone? Because we love it, but, we're a little confused.
Why are you all covered in motor oil?
Well, to me, when I was making the video, the song is it's about the conflict of being afraid to fall in love. And it's about having the problems letting go of past experiences with heartbreak. Everyone has a heartbreak that they're scarred from, and so with the ink on my hands or oil or whatever you want to call it, that kind of just represent, you see me in a very pure lighting, all white, barely any makeup. You see that, and then I have all this oil on me, and it's representing the pain from before and just having a hard time letting it go. And then you see me coming out of the oil, and that's representing me coming out of it and just trying to let it all go so I can fall in love.
Now, you mentioned the no makeup thing, which you've been big on. You posted that picture of you wearing no makeup.
I did.
What was that? Why? You look fantastic, by the way. You look beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of felt like doing it. I didn't have any makeup on, and I just thought, I might as well just take a picture. And I also felt like every time you look on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, there's always so much makeup on these beautiful young girls' faces. And at 15, you don't need makeup. You know what I mean? So, and if you want to wear a little bit, do your thing. But I just wish that if I could have gone back in time and told myself, why are you wearing makeup at 15? Then you don't need it. Then I wouldn't have worn it. But yeah, so I just wanted to show everybody, hey, you don't have to put 5 filters on your picture that you're going to tweet because you're not wearing anything. Let's see you without a filter, without makeup. Show people who you really are.
Now, you mentioned the whole going back thing, and I have a feeling that while making this album and releasing the video and the single, you've done some growing in a way, right?
I have, yeah.
Explain that to me. What happened? What changed from then to now?
A lot of things. I mean, there's so much that can happen in 1 year of your life, and a lot did. I don't know, just a lot of growing up. Think of how much growing up you do in your early 20s. Well, that's what I've done, is just continued to grow and learn about myself. And so yeah, that's kind of been I've just been writing about experiences from the past year and 2 years, whatever, and ones from before.
I got to applaud you. I mean, all the amazing work you do. I mean, with charity and spreading the message and all that kind of stuff. Really incredible. Amazing job.
Thank you so much.
You do some amazing work for kids everywhere. You really inspire. I mean, just telling people on Twitter that you were coming on, I mean, kids went insane. It's amazing.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I have an incredible fan base, and all I'm doing is just giving back,
And I think it's incredible that you recognize what an influence you have on such, on these young girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, some people didn't recognize it when I needed an influence growing up, and so I take this responsibility very seriously, and not only just because I know I have younger fans, but also because I have a little sister, and I God forbid she turns out one of the influences I grew up with.
Now, what are you trying to instill in your little sister, for instance? Do you know what I mean? What is she coming to you with? What advice does she need from you?
She's not coming to me with very much, but I try to pry. I do. And I'm talking to her. I'm hey, when, guys, whatever, girls, I don't judge. If you ever need, if you ever need me for anything, I'm here. Just talk to me about things. I've told her, you're most likely probably not going to wait till you're 21 to have your first drink. And she's I'm 11, Demi. I'm I know. But look, we got to have this conversation because, you're getting older. And, yeah.
But it's hard to get the siblings to talk. I have the same issue with my sister. She doesn't want to say anything to me.
I know. My little sister doesn't want to say anything to me either, but you just got to pry.
Yeah, well, also you got to let them know that it's us against the parents, so that you can let them know that they can pretend that they can trust you.
No. Here's the thing. I want my little sister to know that she can trust me.
Uh-huh.
It's just a matter of I don't know. It's just a matter of letting her know, because a lot of kids, they don't realize that they're not guided in the right direction. So then they're faced with these obstacles, and they're like, oh my God, what's going on? This guy likes me, and I don't know what to do. And then I just want to help prevent her from just mistakes that teenagers make when they don't know things.
You want to teach her from the mistakes that you've kind of learned from, in a sense.
Yes, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Madison, do not turn out like me. And she's like, trust me, I don't want to.
Oh, I think turning out like you wouldn't be so bad.
I mean, she knows me better than you do.
All right, so are you excited for XFactor coming back? I mean, you're one of the judges that signed back on. There's still two open seats, correct?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I really don't know anything about it, and I wish I did, because I'm trying to be sneaky and find out things, but I literally just they don't tell me anything.
Oh, are you excited to go back though and to foster and kind of harbor new talent?
No, I'm very excited to go back, and now it's not my first time anymore, so I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing, and yeah, I kind of have a better idea of what I'm looking for.
Dreamcoat judge. If you were the producer and you can pick two other people to sit next to you at the table, who would you want to see up there?
I don't know. Baby Jesus would be pretty cool.
Baby Jesus? Is that what you said?
Jesus.
I feel like Baby Jesus knows talent real well.
Yeah, Baby Jesus does know talent really well.
But I feel like he sets the bar real high. So if you can't turn water into wine, you're screwed.
Well,
True.
And Baby Jesus is going to be very critical.
Yeah, you got to walk on water.
Watching Baby Jesus and Simon together. I would love to see that.
Oh, my God. Oh, before you go, Gwyneth Paltrow, your new friend, I see. I was watching a video.
Yeah, just no big deal.
Just hanging out with Gwyneth Paltrow. We went from the airport to America, Good Morning America.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking cool.
No, we met in the airport, and then we ended up being on Good Morning America together, and that was really random and really fun. But it turns out that her daughter is a big fan, and so she was totally excited. And then her daughter's birthday is the same day that my album comes out. So she's like, when's your album coming out? I was like, May 14th. She's like, oh my God, that's Apple's birthday. So now it's a joke. I'm like, well, I'm releasing it just for Apple.
That's so cool. That is awesome.
Demi Lovato, my friend, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Your new album out May 14th. The single Heart Attack. It's playing here all the time. I love the song. The video is awesome. Check it all out on Facebook.com/Zach Sang and the Gang. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for, helping me with this single, and you guys are awesome.
Oh, we love you. Thank you, Demi.
Anything we can do, just let us know.
Oh, you can just play that song again.
I'll play it 1,000 times.
Zach Sang and the Gang.